Mm-hmm. Let's move on. We're gonna get happy again. Um, we have Revival Central pulling into that station.
A choo-choo.
We talked about the Cash Cab revival couple months ago on the podcast with Jessica, and we have a date. It's gonna revive in October on Bravo.
Please do not read the term that they used in the press release. Please do not say the term. There's a term in that press release, and you know what it is, Cyndi.
I will rectify it. Some of your favorite Bravo stars.
Thank you. I refuse to use that term.
For the people at home, the press release and Get Ready for Grown from Jordan, Bravo Celebrities was used in the press release. But Bill Bailey's back as host, so...
And they're bringing back the mobile shout-out and... Well, no, it's not the mobile, it's the social media shout-out.
Social media shout-out. And also, the social media shout-out is part of some stuff from your favorite Bravo celebrities from Real Housewives of Orange County.
So that's how they're going to do social media shout now? It's like, let's Skype call Andy Cohen.
Skype call Andy Cohen. Let's Skype call the people from Below Deck. Let's Skype call...
the Real Housewives of Georgia.
Let's Skype Lisa Vanderpump from Vanderpump Rules.
Okay, that would be fun. That would be just dumb. I would just go like, "Hi, Lisa Vanderpump. Okay, so what fashion magazine was the basis in the comedy series The Devil Wears Prada?"
I've never seen that movie. What is the answer to that, by the way?
I think it is Vogue.
Vogue, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it. Bravo's sort of been getting away from the Real Housewives style reality show.
Bravo's already picking up the Blind Date show too.
Yeah. Revival Blind Date. We do not know if it's with Roger Lodge.
I think it'll be someone. I think it'll just be like hostless. I think it'll just go straight to the pop-up video style Therapist Joe.
The host didn't. I remember Blind Date tried to do a hostless version and it just failed.
That was the last season. And then they had Roger Lodge do announcing, like not on set, because I think they struck down the set.
Here's my thinking. There will be an in-studio host. I don't think it'll be Roger Lodge. I think it'll be some C-list comedian.
Congratulations to D. Ray Davis. You're back.
He's never left. He's still doing Hip Hop Squares on VH1.
Oh, wait, this is Bravo, right?
Yeah.
Congrats to Ross Matthews.
I can get behind that.
Is that or Carson Priestley? It's one of those two.
Carson Kressley?
Yeah, I think it'll be one of those two.
I'm trying to think what Carson did. I know him and Tom Felicia from Queer Eye have a new show, or had a show, where they would redesign homes.
It's like a 10-episode run for this first season. Although I am going to predict right now. Here's my prediction.
Mm-hmm.
Cash Cab is actually going to do better ratings than it did on the last Discovery Channel run.
Like, it got buried on Discovery Channel.
That's what I said. It's going to get higher ratings. It'll get a pickup within the first episode, if not second.
Mm-hmm.
And, mark my word again, ready? Nominated for an Emmy, might win it.
No, it's Cash Cab. They'll get nominated and will hoard all the Emmys.
Except for Best Host, in case of.
Right.
But yeah.
Because when I used to do the Emmy breakdowns. Like, it's like Cash Cab or Ben Bailey won it every year.
And it works. Like, I could see why it worked, especially in this country versus any other version.
Or the Chicago version.
Because because Cash Cab UK, like, taxi cabs aren't really a big known iconic part of a city. Same with Sydney, Australia, or even Canada. But when you think New York, you think taxis too.
Mm-hmm.
So Cash Cab was perfect for that. Plus the design of the show, the scenery they have, the goal. Usually the locations they have to get to is usually like an iconic landmark, like Fifth Avenue, or the station, or
Yankee Stadium.
Yankee Stadium. My favorite one was legit just Times Square, like right in the center of Times Square, and you're like, why would anyone, unless you're a tourist?
Like, I'm trying to remember, where did Jason Block and Joe Emilio go? Because Jason was on Cash Cab.
That's right.
And he won.
I think he won like what, $1,200?
Yeah,
he won video bonus. He won video bonus and won.
I think it was like $800 some odd dollars.
I think it was the. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna give a guess if I'm wrong. I don't want to do the Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah, ask the host lifeline. Ask Jordan Haas.
That's it. Jordan for Millionaire Reboot. We did it.
Oh, God. Jordan Haas. Okay, let's see what you failed on already. You failed on Crystal Maze.
I failed on Supermarket Sweep. I lost to Conover. By the way, it's Adam Conover.
Yeah, it is confirmed it is Adam Conover?
It's confirmed Adam Conover.
Nice. Sorry, Jordan.
Well, actually, did you know the Aztec Zone did not actually have plastic? So if we were to do a water keeping, it would have to be used with clay instead.
And here to talk about this, it's the New Day! Which actually happened on a real episode of Adam Ruins Everything.
They did. They were also in the Mount... Also, Dolph Ziggler was also in an episode, too. The Mount Rushmore episode.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore. And I love how they... And this was back in 2015, 2016. They busted the balls of Roman Reigns.
Yes. Because apparently the rumor was he was asked to be on the show and he refused. So... I mean, I think it's Adam. Leslie Jones gets Supermarket Sweep. Joel McHale got Card Sharks. There's only going to be one of two options. It's going to be the Millionaire Revival or Weakest Link.
George Gray gets Weakest Link back.
But I'm right here. I'm right here.
Yeah, but George Gray's star is higher now than it was when he originally did Weakest Link.
Yeah, that's true. But then again, what does that mean for me from Millionaire when they ask the host? They're going to be like, I don't really know you from anything. Are you a journalist?
Yes.
Do I know you from music? Are you a DJ?
I'm a famous guy. I'm a famous podcaster.
About game shows.
Yeah.
Well, that means you must know comedians, and this is a question about which celebrity couple. So I'm going to ask the...
All right. Also in Revival Junction or Renewal Junction, the Titan Games is back, baby.
Did you know, Cyndi?
Yeah.
The games played on the Titan Games were based off the workouts of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson,
which he ripped off from Scott Steiner.
The workouts of Dwayne Johnson.
Scott Steiner.
At least they don't have to do math on that show. Also, shout outs to, I guess Golden Boy is also going to go do the Titan Game Season 2 as well.
Yep.
So he is going to be busy between this, AEW, a few esports games.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Also, they're getting a new set. They're getting a new set.
I don't think you could really call it a set.
A new Titan arena.
Yeah. Because isn't all of this like a... I wouldn't be shocked if they do the LA Sports Complex.
I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to do LA Sports Complex, similar to what they did for American Gladiators.
Right. The second season. And by the way, I know I said a couple of weeks ago on Game Show Garbage when I updated the site, I had a commentary on inductions that I had planned to do but never got around to. The Hulk Hogan hosted American Gladiators was going to be on that list, but I just forgot.
Hang on, let me do that episode for you right now. Hulk Hogan. He ate so many Hulkaroos and Hulky-Oos, brother, that he couldn't figure out how to read the auto cue correctly and had to stop tape several times. That Ali had to end up basically hosting the show over Hulk Hogan.
And not only that, he was part of the whole Nicholas, like, turning his friend into a vegetable scandal.
Yeah, that was not good. This was also, I believe, at a time when he left WWE. This was right before he goes to TNA.
When Hogan Knows Best was still kind of hot.
And they kind of, I think because they couldn't figure out what to do, they made the announcer guy be the host.
Van Earl Wright.
And that Hulk episode sucked so much because I think they were trying to go for Hulk with Hulk. This is the Ang Lee Hulk, I think. That version, that great iconic Universal picture Hulk where everything was green.
No, this was the Ed Norton.
Oh, the first Marvel movie.
Yeah.
And didn't just remember what was it? Beast was like coming out of his cage.
And Van Earl Wright goes, he's
holy
huge. Holy,
he's huge.
Yeah.
And they like had to do a fake censor. And it's just it felt too okay. I get it. You want to get the gladiators to be pro wrestler type heel kind of things, but at the same time make them baby faces to the audience.
That's not how you do it.
That's not how you do it. What you need to do is you have to make them be heels to the contestants, but in anything around them almost Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Hey guys, work out every day, drink plenty of water, eat your vitamins and minerals.
That's what the 80s version got right on American Gladiators.
But no, instead, you got Subway and you got Wolf going, I like to stick my claws into a delicious spicy BMT sandwich.
And you also got that workout DVD.
And then and then it's like, you know what would make American Gladiators great? Pool of Fire.
They really screwed up.
You know what? Titan games much better in so many ways to American Gladiators. I'm glad they're getting a season 2. I think there needs to be a way to it almost feels more like not get gladiators, sort of say, but have some sort of like multiple challenge instead of this head to head in one game to get to the Titan Tower challenge.
Maybe a best of 3?
Like a best of 3, I think would work. Or like if it's equal footing, like it's 2 games, then it's the sudden death game, which is like always played the same.
Like the Crescent Moon game.
Yes. Something like that that's like quickly played, and it's the key to the Titan Tower head-to-head. I like that because I love that Titan. That final round with the 2 because it looks really grueling. The visuals look nice. It's like here's this big, heavy like ball and chain that they have to drag. And then sometimes you go like, okay, I want to try that. That looks like fun. Then you realize, wait, I'm horribly out of shape. I will probably exert enough energy that I won't make it halfway through the course.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, congrats to Golden Boy.
Yep.
I don't know who's the host of Titan Games, by the way.
Dwayne Johnson.
Is it Dwayne? Because, there's Dwayne, but then there's the commentary team. But
Yeah.
then there's the announcing team. Then there is the one side-by-side reporter.
It's Dwayne, the commentators, which Golden Boy is a part of. I forget.
The side-by-side lady.
And the side-by-side lady, and that's it.
But you know what? Compared to I'll compare it to Spartan Race. I like Titan Games more.
Mm-hmm.
I think they learned their lessons from season 1, and I think this season it might be a little cooler in the visual department. And I think we will see some more interesting Dwayne Johnson isms.
I love Titan Games.
If anything, it's also motivational support for Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
What takes a Titan?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? When I think Titans, I think Nightwing. I think Dick Grayson. Oh wait, different Titan. But you remember, sweat is just the amount of force that you give and the amount of effort that you show. So when you see puddles of sweat, that is showing that you put in the effort.
Mm-hmm.
Followed by Hollywood Game Night. Oh wow, right. It's the cast of Superstore again.
Yeah. And I want to bring this up because the episode's going to air before we tape the next one, and we're going to talk about it on the next Gumbocast. The Scooby-Doo and Teen Titans Go crossover on Family Feud.
I'm so excited. I'm not biased, as you know. Yeah, I love Teen Titans Go. I love Family Feud. And I think the Teen Titans Go team is going to win the match against the Scooby-Doo team because Robin's on there, and everyone knows Robin is the leader of the Teen Titans, and he's very smart. And I like Robin. Robin's the best.
Mm-hmm.
You're lying. Sure.
Yep.
But it's a good episode. The fun part is they're using the Dawson era set. I don't know who wrote the episode though. I want to get them on game shows, I suppose.
They're definitely a fan.
Because they're definitely a fan of game shows.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Teen Titans Go. Let me find the episode as you go through it.
Well, while you find it, we're gonna talk about more sad news.
Oh, okay.
But we'll talk more about that episode on the next Gumbocast. Hopefully with Jessica.
And then you can all badmouth Teen Titans behind my back, I assume.
Well, just Teen Titans Go. The original Teen Titans.
It's good!
You're lying through your teeth.
There's a Robin in it. Robin's the best. Caw-caw!
But he doesn't become Nightwing.
Yeah, he does. There's a couple scenes where he's Nightwing.
Oh.
He has a baby.
Kind of unlike Nightwing, but whatever.